A telephone call received on the 13th of June from an anonymous caller, but with a very familiar voice. I've heard your voice before. You've been a solicitor, you've been a legal agent, you've been a director of customer services. How am I supposed to take anything that you say seriously?
Right, well, I'm speaking to somebody who's lying on the website.
What lie have I told on? Okay, what lie have I told on a website?
Are you an approved driving instructor?
Yes.
Who approved you?
The authorities that approve driving instructors.
Which is?
You can find out easily enough.
I certainly can do, but they've no record of you. We've already spoke to them in great detail and they're taking action. So are the police very interested in your...
If you've spoken to the authorities, I know that you're lying to me, because I am an approved driving instructor. So there's yet another lie that you're telling, isn't it?
Why would they have no record of you? You seem a very cagey individual.
How is it that I'm cagey? I actually invite the company that I'm criticising to publish all the information that it has, and it chooses not to. The reason it chooses not to is because I am not a liar. And I know that you're a pathological liar, so why would I pay any attention to what you're saying?
I'm a pathological liar, so who am I?
Well, you're the person that's phoning me, refusing to say who you are, and phoning from a hidden phone number. And yet I've heard your voice on other occasions claiming to be Stephen or claiming to be Jonathan.
We're all waiting.
We? Okay, you've got an audience as well, so all your colleagues are there as well, are they? All the fictitious ones won't be there, will they, because they don't exist? You asked me two questions. If I'm a driving instructor. Yes, I am. Okay? So if you've done any checking in terms of driving instruction, you will know that I'm a driving instructor. If you either don't have the intelligence to find that out, or you have made those investigations, then I know that you're lying to me yet again.
So have you been ringing trading standards as well recently, Mr. Fox? Yeah?
Well, if you don't work for any particular company, what relevance has that question got?
Do you... Your lifestyle of being a lonely old man, you probably ring them twice a day, they're probably sick of you. Lonely old men like yourself, when they're not watching whatever they watch on the internet, I don't know, I'd hate to think, but normal people don't have as much spare time on their hands. You and old John Virgo might have all the time in the world because you're both lonely old pricks.
There are limited companies around the country which lie to people, which defraud people.
I think you're going to have a short, sharp shock over the next few weeks, and in reality... You're quite a dark, vicious individual.
No, I'm not a dark.
Dangerous.
I certainly have a major grievance about you and your companies, because you are liars, you are cheats, you are fraudsters, you are scammers. And then you try and frighten and confuse people into paying you money which they don't owe you. You never ever manage to make a legal contract. When you fail to make a legal contract, you try and convince people that you have made a legal contract. I'll look forward to seeing you in court, because I'm sure that you'll want to be there. And when you are there, we will all know who you are, and we will also be able to actually investigate whether when you spoke to me speaking as Stephen, or when you spoke to me as the solicitor from said Goddard LLP, that whether you were lying at that point.
A hell of a lot very soon. So you could have made something of yourself instead of being a lonely old driving instructor down in Brighton. You've reached what you aspired to, Mr. Fox.
Once again, you twist words. You're very easily amused when you want.
Words are not the only thing, Mr. Fox. I'll be seeing you soon anyway. Listen, we don't have too much time now, but I just wanted to test you out, and we'll catch up in due course.
Okay, say goodbye and all the other scamsters, fraudsters and liars, won't you?
I love the way you think that's going to in some way freak me out or intimidate me. I don't know what you're
trying to do. I'm sure that a seasoned criminal like yourself is not easily freaked out.
But until that day, if you don't like smiling, you're going to like what's coming. I can tell you that for nothing. So yeah, just, are you getting a lot of new pupils coming through at the moment? Do you know them all? Are you sure what they're going to say? Can you ever be safe in business? When you walk out the front door, who knows? Just watch out for people you don't expect to bump into then.